Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what will happen with this connection that you have in mind, and we'll also be taking a look at what is this person thinking about this connection. And to do this reading, we will be pulling out 3 cards together. If you prefer to pick your piles, as I always tell you guys, through your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp to that down in the description box, which will take you to this part of the introduction where you'll find out in which of the piles your zodiac signs will fall under in today's reading. Okay, so I think I see the 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Let's check them out. For pile number 1, you have intimacy. For pile number 2, you have trust. And for pile number 3, you have freedom. If you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, then let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the yellow Aventurine. For pile number 2, you have the green Aventurine. And for pile number 3, you have the Mookaite Jasper. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and this or these piles will be the readings for you here today. As I always encourage you guys, in case you feel drawn to more than one pile, maybe even all of the piles, trust your intuition. It will always lead you and guide you to the right readings. You can also go about this reading in a different way. You can assign different people to each pile and get a different perspective on each reading on what this person is thinking and what will happen to the connection with you and this person. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. In a moment, I am about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video, take as much time as you need. And as mentioned, I will see you in your readings. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, then my dear soul family, this specific part of the introduction was created just for you. And as you can see, what I like to do is shuffle your zodiac signs really well, and then I'll be drawing out 4 zodiac signs for each pile. Right, so for pile number 1, obviously we have Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. As for pile number 2, the signs are Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, and Pisces. Pile number 3, the signs are Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, and of course Cancer. So take a look at which one of these I wanted to say please feel free to pick your piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3. Some of you prefer to pick your piles using another placement altogether in your chart. of course, feel free to do that as well. These are just different ways presented for you to use your intuition in knowing which way you want to pick your piles. And once you're ready, you will find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what will happen in this connection and what is this person, thinking. So we've got 2 cards here, and this is why I'm planning to divide the reading into 2 parts so that we can actually focus on the 2 questions on their own during the reading. And yeah, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful yellow Aventurine. Your card is the intimacy card. It says the lovers as another keyword on the card. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Welcome to your reading. As I always remind you guys, if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so let's get straight into your reading. And first here, we're going to be taking a look at what this person's thinking. I feel like for this reading, I'll be able to gain a lot of perspective from seeing what they're thinking, and then we'll be taking a look at the energy of the reading and what will happen in this connection. This will not, the outcome is not going to rely on what this person is thinking, but yeah, I feel like this is how I want to go about it. Okay, so your cards are the Maiden. Ooh, gosh, the energy in this pile is very strong. Okay, you have, oh my god, okay, like look at that, Romance, the Finch, and Peach. Oh my god, it's very clear, right? These are not romantic decks, right? And look what's popping up. How, or like, could this be a coincidence? You've got the 6th house with work. So the keywords are habits, health, service, colleagues or employees, skills, workplace, daily routines, nutrition, diet, fitness, hygiene, checkups, and responsibilities. I'm picking up fitness just because you have the Maiden here, but it could be really anything else. Maybe this is a person that you work with. We'll find out what the reading is showing. Or that they want to work on this connection. It's another probability. And you have provider. Whoa, okay. I feel like the cards are speaking a very specific, strong language. So I'm going to trust the process. And let's pull out your tarot cards. What is this person thinking? Here, this is definitely a romantic connection for sure. It does say romance. You've got the 9 of Swords. You've got the 7 of Wands. You have, wow, the 10 of Pentacles. And you've got the Ace of Swords. I will pull out another column here, and then when it's time to read what will happen, we can just put these to the side. You have the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles is like mastery, work on something. You keep getting work. So what is this person thinking? There are awesome things that they're thinking, but it seems like they're challenged by something. So obviously with intimacy, the lovers, romance, also Peach is it Peach? Yes. Peach in Victorian era, it symbolizes marriage. So you've got the Maiden. All of this is telling me that this person obviously has a lot of emotions for you. They feel like you are very attractive with the Maiden. They have a lot of romantic emotions towards you for sure. And it seems with provider here, it seems like this person once, that's what they're thinking, whether this is something you will accept or not. But with provider, I feel like this person wants to take care of you, wants to provide for you. This emotion is very strong there. They feel like they want to work on this connection. Also, sixth house, like I said, is fitness as well. So that feeling that you're very attractive is very prominent in the energy of your reading. And they feel like, although these are the feelings that they're feeling towards you, that this connection, for one reason or the other, will require a lot of work. Not sure why, but you can see it in the energy of your cards. I mean, Nine of Swords, they're really stressed out about something. They're thinking there is a challenge with the Seven of Wands, or maybe several challenges that are making them very anxious in this connection. But at the same time, they feel like they know what to do with the Ace of Swords. They have that clarity of mind to reach their goals with the Ten of Pentacles. Part of the meanings of Ten of Pentacles is reach your goals. They feel like they're going to be very fortunate with the Ten of Pentacles to be in a connection with you. But again, it's like, do you see the waves? I'm stressed, there's a lot of challenges, but I know I can do it. This is a connection that I'm like, this is the manifestation of a connection that I would dream of. But again, I'm afraid to lose it with the Five of Cups. I'm afraid of being disappointed, because with the Eight of Pentacles, not only is there a lot of work in this connection, but it needs some form of mastery with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, they have to do it right, do it in the right way. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, it seems like, at least their thoughts are, there are many challenges. I don't know, maybe one of the challenges, it's very specific, but it's there for some of you listening. Maybe one of the challenges is you work together with the sixth house, perhaps. Or just maybe they want to, like, I don't know, maybe they feel like there are things standing in their way. Maybe they feel like you don't like them, maybe. Or maybe they feel like in order to get married to you, because that's there, they have to, like, figure things out. Maybe you're not in the same place. I don't know. But there seems to be, with the Seven of Wands, in their minds, as I'm reading to you the energy in their minds, there are many challenges standing in their way. But also they feel like they can face these challenges, and they want to face these challenges, not only because of the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, that they're so motivated and they have a clear idea on what they're going to do, very clear idea, but also because the Seven of Wands always shows someone standing on a higher plateau. And although there are many challenges standing in their way, the higher plateau symbolizes that they are in a higher position, or at an advantage to overcome these challenges. So although it's making them feel anxious, worried, they have a clear idea on how to manifest this connection, and they're more than willing. Because with Ten of Pentacles, it seems like you are more than what they could have imagined for themselves. It's like, this is what I want, and I'm going to face these challenges. Yes, I am very afraid, because it's something that I want this much. I'm very afraid to get disappointed, especially that facing these challenges, although there's a clear idea and a clear plan, it needs some form of mastery, details. It needs to be carefully handled in a very intelligent way, so that it goes according to plan. So that's definitely the energy that I'm picking up from this person when it comes to what are they thinking with regards to this connection. Let's now find out what will happen in this connection. All right, we'll put your cards to the side. We'll leave the significator card, of course, and check out the second question. So you have the Judge. I was like, it's so black and white, but then there's a gray area here. Very interesting. Oh, yeah. And then you have the Orphan. The alignment is very interesting. You have Lover. Wow. Okay. Gosh, it feels like this person really is afraid that they're not gonna end up with you. There's a lot of fear here that I'm seeing with them. I'm not sure what's going on, but let's see. You have Pisces, the dreamer. Mystical, intuitive, psychic, romantic, sacrifice, sensitive, fantasies, escapism, empathy, artistic, adaptive, addictions, and of course, ruler of the 12th house. And you have the Crow and Dogwood with intelligence. I'm so curious to find out about this connection. Why is this person so afraid? Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, the Star card. The Nine of Wands. And the Justice card. The Judge and the Justice, my God. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands. I'm putting it here because they came out together, these two cards. The Page of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Wow, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, yes, the answer is yes, with the Star card and many things I'm going to show you now. But it's going to require a lot of intelligence. This is why I was so surprised, like, what's going on here? But yes, the quick answer before we do the reading is yes. What this person is hoping for is going to come true, albeit slowly but surely. With the Seven of Pentacles, it will require a lot of patience, a lot of intelligence. I'm not sure, there's like so much to lose, and there's a huge risk somehow of losing you. So this person will decide to go about it in a very balanced way, yet a very strong way, with the Queen of Wands. Like, they will do the right thing, and they will be very powerful, and they will do it slowly. What's going on here? I'm really surprised. But it seems like this person will follow their intuition with Pisces and their intelligence to see what they need to do, what's the right step to do next. So let's say they're planning, they have a good plan in place, and they feel like, now I need to like be careful, and maybe I should pause the plan a little bit, or maybe I should take another direction. There's like so much figuring out to do in this connection, and they will remain faithful to you, loving you, only you, you know. They feel like they don't want anyone else, although it feels like they understand how difficult the situation is. But they have thick skin. With dogwood, the petals are thick. They have thick skin. They can withstand that. And so this is why I'm saying, with the Seven of Pentacles, putting all of this into consideration, that yes, this connection there is a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, new love. Like, it seems like you will be together if this is something that you want, slowly but surely, because they will be very powerful in the situation. I feel like you will understand just how passionate with the Queen of Wands, how strong. You will find out so much about their character, their charisma, so much about their values and who they are through how they approach this situation, how careful they are with it. Nine of Wands, again, it shows that there are many blockages standing in their way. Again, you can see it here with the Nine of Wands, but The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, is the confidence, is persevering despite what's going on. So again, I want to say, I don't know why this connection is so challenging, but this person is so afraid to lose you. And so they will persevere. And you can see with the Page of Wands that attitude of, this situation is tough, but I feel like I can take it. I can do it. You will see that this person will surprise you with taking initial steps, and they will be removing one obstacle in their way between you and them after the other. You see the snake here? They won't be afraid to make bold moves, even if they feel like it's gonna hurt them, because they don't want to end up without you. But all while being very balanced and having a good judgment on what steps to take at what time, so that things are done in the correct way. This person will continue to love you. You even have it with the Pisces, the dreamer, romantic. Yeah, this person will continue to have emotions, strong emotions towards you that will develop and grow by the day. And they will use their intuition to make sure that they do, in fact, end up with you, because it seems to be here their biggest dream and hope when it comes to relationships and what they want in life. And you can see justice will happen in this connection, I don't know what's going on, but justice will happen. Things will come into balance, and there will be strong, passionate love between the two of you with the Queen of Wands here. How about we pull out some cards and ask what more details in what exactly are they going to be doing slowly but surely here? Yeah, like, what are they building here? What are they doing slowly but surely? The Wheel of Fortune. Shifting their fate with you. Slowly but surely. And look, do you see this? This is Atlas, the Titan who led the war against Zeus and the Olympians. And after the Titans were defeated, he was condemned by Zeus to carry the weight of the world of the heavens, the weight of the heavens on his shoulders. So this makes me think, that's why you have judge, that's why you have justice. This must have been a person that you were in a relationship, or maybe you weren't in a relationship with them, but they've done you wrong. For a lot of you listening to this pile, and now they have to correct the things that you have done. They feel like if they don't do things in the right way, that if they don't change, that if they don't fix this situation, you're not going to take them back. And so they are carrying their mistake on their shoulder, and they want to change the fate of this connection. That's making sense. That's why you have the Seven of Pentacles, of working on, this is probably building trust once again. That's what's going on. For a lot of you, this is a person who wants to work on building their trust back again with you. Or maybe an alternative analysis, maybe some of you are not as trusting in relationships. They can feel like you're not interested. Maybe you've gone through something wrong. Someone did you wrong, and they are carrying that burden, and they want to make things right for you. So please take it how it resonates. But they want to shift the fate of this connection to their favor by carrying the burden and doing the right thing with you guys. Okay, so now it's starting to finally make sense. You've got the Eight of Swords. We're asking, what is this person going to do? Ace of Wands, and one more card. And the Six of Swords, which is a card of transition. The Ace of Wands here is talking about enlightenment, And why am I saying that the Ace of Wands here would mean this specifically, the keyword enlightenment? Because the Eight of Swords is a card of like feeling stuck, especially like mentally thinking that there's no way. Maybe you're refusing this person or refusing a relationship or something, and they want to enlighten you on the maybe what they think could be the wrong ideas that you have, either about what they've done or about relationships in general. They want to work slowly in showing you that maybe you've gotten the wrong idea about them, or maybe you're judging them with the past, that they've changed, or that maybe connections could be a good thing if one's doing it the right way or something. And you can see that slowly but surely they will work on shifting your mind one by one, removing maybe the block. So in that case, the Nine of Wands could be the block you have, or the wall you put between you and them. Six of Swords, slowly moving to calmer waters, slowly building trust and moving to the other side. They feel like if they are responsible for this, carry their responsibility, show you just how much they're gonna like almost pay for what they've done or something, take responsibility for it, they will shift the situation to their favor, which is being given your love, or deserving your love, being able to receive finally your love. And my dear pile number one, this is exactly what I see in your reading on what will happen in this connection and what is this person thinking. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and please do consider joining the memberships. It is a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. And if you are already a member, I want to thank you so much for your kind support and helping me to be able to do what I love to do for you guys every day. Thank you so much. This was your reading, and my dear pile number one, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile number two, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what will happen in this connection and what is this person thinking. And to do this reading, as you can see, we'll be dividing the cards into two so that we can specifically look at the each question on its own. Okay, so your card is the beautiful green Aventurine. Your card is the trust card with the extra keyword, the fall. So let's see what this will mean in your reading. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, I feel this one. The signs for this pile are, are Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you guys, please don't worry about it. It's just a way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so let's take a look first at what is this person thinking, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at what will happen in this connection. So, whoa, you have the one, and look at that. The trust and the fall. It's really crazy. I just told pile number one today that these cards are not romantic by any means, but it seems like all of a sudden all the romantic cards are popping up to pick up on the energy of each reading. And yeah, for a lot of you, this is obviously someone who's falling for you. See the fall, the one thinks you are the one. You have the competitor with Aries. The keywords here are assertive, competitive, impulsive, loud, aggressive, action, courageous, dominant, rebellious, dynamic, impatient, quick-tempered, and of course ruler of the first house. You have the butterfly and snowdrop with hope. Oi. Okay. And you have the seeker. Very interesting, and with this big eye, especially in your reading. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards and get a good idea of what this person is thinking. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, unbelievable. You have the Empress, wow. And then you have the Death card. That's getting interesting. You have the Nine of Swords, the Justice card, the Nine of Cups in conjunction to the Empress, wow. And finally, you have the Sun card. Is there something going on in this connection? There's something, like maybe the environment is toxic. And look at that, healing something. Let's find out what's going on here. Obviously, this pile needs no introduction. It's so clear. This person is falling for you. They feel like they can trust you and they're letting their emotions go. They feel like you are the one for them. You know, you can see with the Two of Cups, this is the tarot card for, actually the tarot card for lovers. They really love romantic connections. So you can see that they are truly in love with you, this person. They're falling for you. It seems like they want to be in a romantic connection with you, or maybe they already are. They're falling deeper. And the Empress in conjunction with the Nine of Cups, wow, they feel like you've got it all with the Empress. You are good looking, you are nurturing, or you are abundant in all ways. It's like you are the one. You are their dream come true with the Nine of Cups. You fulfillment. You fulfillment. You fulfill them. You are very fulfilling in all ways. Now, there seems to be something going on in this connection. The Seeker makes me think that for most of you, this is not a person you're already in a connection with. They're seeking you. They're seeking this connection. But it seems like something is scaring them. Look at this Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. They're taking notes of things. Also here, like I mentioned, there is some toxicity surrounding this connection. Maybe it's the environment that both of you are in. Or maybe they want to save you from a bad environment. You see the tortoise here is flying happy and free. The fish are happy. Here, it's like it's all toxic, and you can see there are scientists here saving the birds and the turtles and the fish. So I think this is more not them feeling anxious about this connection. I feel like they watch you being anxious from the people around you. Because look at the siren here. You can see a scientist can't sleep. Can this siren reach them? No, but they're definitely causing a lot of noise and scratches, as making it impossible for the scientist to sleep. So it makes me think that this person is a leader with Aries. They feel like they're strong. They're assertive, obviously, with Aries, and they feel like they want to protect you. Yes, because you've got the snowdrop, and the snowdrop is placed downwards because it protects itself from the weather and the rain, right? So you can really feel like this person is so in love with you that they're already feeling like they're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking a lot about your situation. And they feel like they with the Knight of Pentacles, they want to take notes. They want to observe what's going on in your life. They want to plan carefully because your situation obviously seems to be something that's not easy for you. This Empress is holding a seashell representing, in my opinion, throat chakra. So it's either they feel that you are a very confident person, not afraid to speak up for yourself, or that you will be hearing, because we put the seashells on our ears. So maybe they're thinking they want to tell you something. They want to confess their emotions to you, tell you what they think about you. They want to, with dynamic, they want to be involved in helping you confidently and assertively in your situation. They're taking notes of everything they see around you. It's not, they're not blind. They can see what's going on. They want you to trust them. They trust you a lot, obviously, with trust, but they want you to trust them, is what they're thinking, because they truly feel like they can save you from the situation, help heal you, and make your world positive, because they feel like this is what you deserve. Justice shows that they want to bring everything into balance. This part looks like a brain, so they're thinking about it very well at the moment. These are their thoughts. How to make this happen, and how to be together with you, how to confess their emotions to you. And yeah, so that they're doing a lot of studying at the moment. These are their thoughts. They're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to help them, help pile number 2 with that. I feel like with the butterfly, I want to transform their situation. That's like almost what they're obsessed about. You can see here someone meditating and although meditation is like not thinking, it makes me feel like before they talk to you, they're really going inwards, trying to seek the best way in order to help you out, because it seems like the situation, although rebellious, requires a lot of inner calmness and requires a lot of consideration and good thought. And this is why they are taking it very slow with the Knight of Pentacles, and how to save you. Do you see how to make you trust them in being able to save them from the situation, that you'll hold on to them, you're not going to let them go, and how they can save you from different cards, how they can save you and help you have a beautiful, positive life, which is what they believe you absolutely deserve. Okay, so this is the first half of the reading. We've taken a look at what their thoughts are in the moment. Also, Aries is very passionate, so you can definitely see how super passionate they are about you and how they're thinking about this. You know, Aries are cardinal signs. They're great initiators. So you can see here how this person is thinking and how to initiate all this and how to lead the situation to help you out, get what you deserve, in their opinion. Okay, so that's the first part of the reading. Let's now take a look at what can you expect to happen in this connection. Wow, you've got Kairos. Interesting. Have you been seeing a lot of synchronicities lately? Because that's what Kairos is about. Seeing signs and synchronicities. I think the universe has been giving you messages about this, but let's see. Ooh, you've got the 11th house with community. So society, organizations, friends, social circle, giving back, hopes and wishes, group activities, memberships, networking, and social consciousness. Right? You have... the Cayman and Poppy with dreams. This person keeps appearing to me in your reading as someone who's very strong but also calm, which is not really Aries energy, unless because Aries are like they're leaders, they're passionate, they initiate, they get into things. Here I'm getting a vibe, which is awesome, of course, but here I'm getting more of a vibe of all of these things, but someone who's now so confident with these things that they're taking it slow Yeah, especially with the Cayman and Poppy. I'll tell you why in a moment, but let's take a look at the rest of the cards. Oh my god, very Aries energy for sure. Warrior. Mars energy. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards and get more clarity on what will happen in this connection. So you've got the King of Cups. This is, by the way, someone who is going to adore you with the King of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles. So cute. They have a childlike energy to them. So there's this nice contradiction in this person. Not contradiction, dichotomy of energy. Of being very strong, a leader, a warrior, all this Mars energy, but so much innocence and playfulness in their hearts. You have the Emperor. Do you see that strong and playful energy? You have the Knight of Swords. True warrior, this person, my god. The Lovers. You have the Six of Swords. Action taker, unbelievable. Okay, that this person is definitely going to take action. And you've got the Fool card. Is not going to stop until they make it happen. And you can see here the mermaid has grown legs and is out there to explore the world that she wanted. So you have the Ace of Swords cutting. Do you see this specific Ace of Swords is cutting through the rope, right? Maybe even without it moving, it's so sharp. It might even cut through, like as the rope is moving, it might cut itself as it moves around the sword. Look at the sword. Gosh. Whoa. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. This person moves really fast. Even if it doesn't mean, creating a family, as this card shows, it definitely means that this person is going to be moving very quickly. Yeah, I know it's the Seven of Pentacles, but just seeing this card right away like that is really funny. Okay, so what is going to happen in this connection? Do you see the holding hands here and the holding hands here? Before we analyze the 11th house, I feel like the holding hands means that you will be together. And I feel like the universe has been sending you a lot of signs, especially 1111, to show you that this connection will be happening for you. I also see that you will find yourself in this person and they will find themselves in you. There is so much love between the two of you, and something is so awesome in this reading. Both of you have so much self-love, which is making the connection with the Lover's card so beautiful. It's not like there is a shadow when it comes to maybe like things like low self-esteem, which things that could really affect a connection to a great extent. It doesn't seem like this is here. Both of you have a lot of self-love. Both of you are grounded, and there will be so much love between the two of you. This person is going to fight for you like there is no tomorrow. Like it's their business, is it called? Yeah. This person is not going to stop. They will have a lot of emotions for you, deep emotions for you, and they feel like you are the one, and they will be taking initiative soon with the Page of Pentacles. You'd think that they will take things slowly, which I will talk about, but the Six of Swords is gliding. So the transition here between you not being together to you being lovers will actually happen rather quickly. There seems to be a new beginning for both of you, a strong transformation. I think they will be moving to you. Like it seems like they're coming out of their environment to come to you, or that they will help you come. Yeah, I think it's you because of what we saw them thinking here. Remember? It was them taking you out of a bad environment, actually, wasn't it? It was them taking you out of a bad environment to a better one. So I think here they are going to fight hard for you, whatever the situation is, stand strong, and will help you, empower you, and fight for you to help you come out of this environment. So they're definitely like cutting you free from something toxic. They're fighting for you, and nobody's going to be able to stand in front of this person, because the Knight of Swords is like so strong, so strong when it comes to their mind. Sharp-minded is what I want to say. Sharp-minded, quick-witted, bold, and not afraid to say what they think. Can say hurtful things if necessary, if they think is necessary. It's like it's very hard to keep up a conversation with the Knight of Swords. So, and look, in conjunction to the Emperor, gosh, it seems like there is here with your community something very toxic for sure. And they're saving you. They're holding your hand, and they're like, I got you. And they will be fighting so hard for you. And the fighting here, obviously is not physical fight. It's like mind games and speaking confidently and speaking in a sharp way. Nobody with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, this is a lethal combination. Nobody can stand in front of the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. I think, I could be wrong, but even, was I going to say the Emperor? This is the Emperor. Oh, yes. I was going to say the King of Wands. Even the King of Wands, I don't think would never be able to stand against someone as strong as this. This is like a lethal combination there. So you're in a specific, like a tough situation, but nobody's tougher than this person, and they are going to be there for you. They are going to be there for you in a very intelligent way. So I wanted to say here from the very beginning, with the Cayman, they are of course very powerful, but they take things slow. Also the poppy, they extract opium out of poppy, so it's like calmly. It's not like they're triggered within and angry and easily offended. They're like calm, they're strong. They're the kind of people that move slowly but are able to catch like their prey. You know, this reminds me of my grandfather. Just a quick note, this energy, when he used to play with us as children, we would always think that we were gonna win because we were moving fast and he's very slow. And despite that fact, he was so sweet. He would move so slowly but able to hold our hands and catch us. And we would laugh about it, like, how is he moving so slow and able to catch us in this hide and seek game? So that's the energy I'm picking up here. A strong character, moves slow, calm within, perhaps is wise, able to have such a sharp mind, and although slow, will be able to catch, let's say, their prey quickly. So yeah, I'm just trusting the cards as I'm reading your energy in this connection. I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be talking obviously about the environment. I'm so sorry about that, but I don't think anyone will be able to stand in this person's way, and they will liberate you, my dear pile number 2. And you have been seeing a lot of synchronicities, specifically 1111, letting you know that this is the right person. And yes, you are going to end up with this person. Seven of Pentacles talks about how they will be moving slowly with you, but because they're moving slowly and getting to know you and enjoying day by day what the connection brings, because they're doing it like that, the connection itself will be moving rather quickly for the two of you. And I think here you might even, I think you are going to, if this is what you want, form a family with this person. Very cool reading, I must say. And one last thing before we go, this person with community is taking you out of your bad community, toxic, let's say, community, and introducing you to your right community, to a group of friends, a good, healthy social circle that is more peaceful. It has many strong character, people with a strong character, people who have a lot of self-worth, like both of you, like your community. Social consciousness, a conscious community that you will really enjoy your time with. So taking you out of that community, from your environment to a better environment. So yeah, a lot of good heart and soul, strong character, beautiful person. This is exactly what I see for you, my dear pile number 2. I feel like you're going to be very fortunate with this connection. This is the green Aventurine, a crystal of great fortune, a good luck charm. So yeah, enjoy this, my dear pile number 2. This was your reading, and if you have, please give me a if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and please do consider joining the memberships. It is honestly a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. For those of you who have joined the memberships, I want to thank you so much for your kind support. It does help me every day in being able to do what I do. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if you want to join the memberships, you will find the join button right under this video. I've also left a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what will happen in this connection and what is this person thinking. And to do that, I will be dividing your reading into 2 parts so that we can explore both these questions in detail. But first, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Mookaite Jasper. Your card is the Freedom card with an extra keyword, the Wanderer. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, and Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Just a quick reminder, guys, if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. Remember, it's just a way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so let's get straight into reading. And first, we'll be taking a look at what is this person thinking. So, you have the Cave. Oh yeah. There we go. The Cave. Okay. It's very interesting. I hope you saw the details. This kind of looks like a face in shadow. Their eyes, perhaps the third eye, opening up, tapping into their hands. So these are the different details we see in this card. You can see the eyes here, an emphasis on the eyes. All right, you have the Snake and Fern with starting over. Oh, starting over. Maybe this is a person who you stopped talking to. You have Entitled Prince, okay. And you have Pisces with the Dreamer. So you've got mystical, intuitive, psychic, romantic, sacrifice, sensitive, fantasies, escapism, the Cave, okay? Empathy, artistic. You know, it makes me feel like a person who felt like maybe something scared them. Maybe you didn't do anything at all, you know? But maybe with Pisces, they're either like sensitive, or maybe they picked up on something and they felt like they needed their own space here, perhaps. Okay, empathy, artistic, adaptive, addictions, ruler of the 12th house. What energy is very interesting. All right, I think we need your tarot cards. This way we'll understand what's going on. What are they thinking? Yeah, they're thinking that something was gonna bite them. Seeing the snake here, something was wrong. They felt like, oh, I need my freedom. And so they hibernated. You know, okay, wait. Entitled Prince, I want to say this, but I want you to remember that we're reading energy. We're not reading the truth. We're just reading what they're thinking. So this part is what they're thinking, right? They're thinking that maybe you've done something that felt to them that you were entitled, or maybe they've done something where they felt you were unfair or selfish or thinking about something like that. And so for this reason, you know, remember, again, just a final disclaimer, you could have done something that was your right. It doesn't mean that you've done something wrong. It's just, we're just looking at their thoughts, right? So they're like, okay, I gotta free myself from this and escape. They're like, okay, I'm not going to deal with the situation. I feel like this bites or something, or maybe they're feeling that there's something wrong with the situation. I'm not gonna repeat, but you know by now. And with the cave, it's like, okay, I feel like something is wrong. I think I'm gonna like either take a break from this or like free myself from this situation. Especially with the wanderer, like maybe there are other friends or connections that won't deal with me like that or something. Let's see. You have the Knight of Wands. Do you see this Knight of Wands is really stressed? It's like, ugh. Okay. You have Queen of Swords. It's really interesting seeing the Queen of Swords stressed like that. I mean, the Queen of Swords is usually unaffected by their emotions. They've got their lives together. It's ordered, but they seem to be stressed here. So stress. Do you notice there's a lot of stress here? You have the Two of Cups. Okay. The King of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. And the Sun. And look at that new message, yay! New message from green card to USA. Oh, okay. And congratulations. This person's like, yay, start up. Okay, so what? Start up, starting over. Whoa, okay. So we're getting a clue here that maybe this person wants to reconnect. Let's see. For some of you, this could have been an online connection. Very specific, but it's there for some of you. Look at that. It seems like they are although they're standing together, they're like communicating through what would seem like would be something in a presentation on a screen. So yeah, again, on a screen, I'm getting this big idea. Maybe you've spent most of the time in this connection communicating through the phone, because look at all the phones, the screens here. So I would say through the screen. Maybe you know them in real life. It may not be an internet connection, but there's a lot of screen here involved in this connection. So what are they thinking? They are thinking with the Knight of Wands that they were very passionate about you in the beginning. Knight of Wands, right? Being attracted to someone. But looking at the details, maybe of the situation or something, they got stressed here. They're like, no, I'm stressed. They got overwhelmed. Queen of Swords shows they thought they had it figured out, but they got stressed, overwhelmed. And they're thinking, I want to take myself out of the situation a little bit, think about it. With the King of Pentacles, ground myself, feel grounded. That's the best way to do it for now. There's a lot of emphasis on the eyes. So, and we did see a lot of screens. So maybe although they are in their cave, so to speak, for now, but they've got their eye on you. It's like they want to be free, but they see you through the screen or something. this could also mean that they're still collaborating with you, but within, they felt like they need like to take a space. Maybe they're not as available as they used to be. I think that's what's up. But make no mistake with the Sun card, when they get a message from you, they feel very happy with the Sun card. They feel very positive, very excited. They look, if anything, with the Two of Cups and the Sun card, this person enjoys their connection with you. They love it. They find it to be harmonious. They enjoy the communication that both of you have. But at the same time, they feel like in their point of view, you're doing something that just doesn't feel right. Maybe they feel like you are too proud, or maybe you're doing something that feels a bit entitled from their point of view. And getting into the details, they're like, oh, no, that's stressful. That's overwhelming. So what they're thinking is, to ground myself, I will pull myself a little bit away, but I will not cut off this connection because I enjoy the communication between me and pile number 3. But this space will allow me to enjoy this connection and everything about it, the positivity, the harmony between the two of you, the collaboration between the two of you, but on screen. It's kind of like putting a space, maybe not meeting you in person and continuing on screen. This way they feel grounded. They're like, what feels right is right, what feels wrong, they can take a space kind of situation. Starting over, this one moved. Okay, this moved when I was talking about starting over with the Two of Swords. Cool. So they're thinking with the Two of Swords, starting over, and there was some start up. They're thinking, or at least part of their thinking, a strong part of their thinking, should I start over with this person? This is a lovely connection with big sales, kind of like a good opportunity, right? So it's this person, they enjoy their connection very much with you. But at the same time, with the Two of Swords, they're not so sure if this is the right thing to do, because again, something stresses them about it. So yeah, like they're weighing things out. If I would say my opinion on the energy here, I would say they want to escape it a bit, but at the same time they want to keep connecting with a space. And so this is really what's confusing this person at this moment. They're like, should I do that? I mean, I love my connection with them. It's so positive, it's so nice, and when it's good, it's really good, but I'm not sure if I should like get closer, because if I do, then it's just going to be overwhelming and stressed. And maybe they feel like they can see you with a third eye. They can foresee that maybe you're going to do, it's like they've already judged you to behave in a specific way. They can see, they can read the situation from their point of view. Like from their point of view, they're like, I read the situation. I can see the positive, I can see the negative. And although a big part of them wants to start over, another part of them, which this card moved as I was going to talk about it, another part of them is like, wait, maybe this could be wrong or overwhelming. So yeah, that's the type of energy, honestly, that I'm seeing with this person, especially with regards to how they're thinking at the moment, what they're thinking about this connection between the two of you. Okay, so that is the first part of the reading. Let's get into the second part, where we now take a look at what will actually happen in this connection. So you have the Animal. Can you see your card? There. The Animal. You have the Trout and Lily of the Valley with Purification. Yes. Okay, so looks like there's some clearing up that will happen in this connection, because you know, you put the trout in any environment and it cleans up the water. Yeah, it creates an ecosystem in the area whichever you put the trout in. So this really makes me feel that this person is gonna is either you or them is gonna clear the air. There's a cleanse in this connection, so to speak. An ecosystem is gonna go back to life in such a great way. Lily of the Valley also, it's kind of like it's got an energy dichotomy of energy. It could be a cure, but it could also be a poison. So this lets me know that although there will be a purification of energy, it depends on how both of you deal with this energy. If you like deal with it in the right way, both of you, not just you them, or not just them you, then this connection has the potential of being healthy. Because remember, tarot doesn't like decide for you anything. It's just creating energy depending on your intentions and their intentions and everyone around you. So there's great potential. There's healing going on in this connection, great purification and healing, but also there's these two energies, and it depends on your choices. It's going to go either to poison or to healing. You have the Inventor. Okay. Inventor, come up with something smart. Okay. And you have Pluto with renewal. Really cool. So obviously with Pluto, evolution, transformation, Scorpio, beginnings. So you can see both of you, something that wasn't so nice happened between the two of you. But there is a transformation here for sure in this connection. Core truths, intensities, highs and lows, hidden power, beginnings, endings, rebirth, turbulence, destruction, hidden power, and so on. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards. These two moved, and see what to expect. I also saw that last card. These three seem to want to get out. Okay, so you have the Devil cards. It's that same energy. There's attraction maybe between the two of you, but at the same time, there's something that could poison this connection. You've got the Moon card. There's something wrong here in this connection, but you've got the Inventor, maybe, and renewal. So maybe you're gonna figure something out. Let's see. The World card, come to agreement. Like maybe both of you will complete the old chapter by coming into agreement. Make a couple of deals perhaps with each other, or like make with agreement. It's like, I got what I need, you got what you need. Make sure that both of you are taken care of. Page of Wands and the Four of Swords. Let's pull out 3 more cards here. 7 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. So what's going on here other than what we've noticed? I would say, oh, look at the eyes again. Right. So I would say animal, they function by on instinct, and what they initially feel they want to do. It's all by instinct. You've got Wanderer. So what's going to happen is that both of you are going to follow what happens day by day. You're taking it day by day, playing it by ear, I would say. And you will manage to clear a lot of things up. Here's the thing. This is, by the way, there is something brilliant going on here. Although there seems to be something that's not going right in this connection, somebody feels something's wrong, off. Maybe you two feel like something is off. I feel here with the World card, you're gonna somehow put light on some stuff. I think you're gonna talk to each other. Look at this new project, Page of Wands. I think there's a little bit of boldness here of both of you like discussing, hey, I felt like this was a bit like unfair because you took this and it wasn't right that you take it, it's mine. Or I feel like you've done this and it felt like you were hiding this. I felt like you were talking to me like this, but you meant something else. Whatever it was, Seven of Swords, that hiding is gonna come out. That discomfort, like also Seven of Swords could be the passive aggressiveness or what lies beneath. I feel like you're gonna be shedding light on what's toxic in this connection, or what each one thinks is toxic. Two people, what each one thinks from their perspective is not right. So there's a lot of thought here and figuring out. What a pile. Bravo, really. So there's boldness here of, you know what, let's discuss this. I feel honestly that when you did that, it made me feel afraid because I felt you could do that. Oh, I didn't mean it this way. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be careful the next time. You know, I also felt that when you didn't call me back that you wanted this and you didn't want that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean it this way. I'll make it a note. Taking notes, you see, taking notes. I'll make it a note to explain this better the next time. You're clearing the air. Brilliant. Oh my God. And you're taking it in instinctively day by day. It's not like any of you two will have a plan on exactly what to do, but it's like you're taking it day by day. And that's a good thing. I think you taking it day by day and not already deciding what you're going to do is allowing you to speak up when the time, when the opportunity does show up. And I do feel like you're going to be clearing out the air. Is there with the Lily of the Valley, like a possibility that things might go wrong? The possibility is there. It doesn't mean that either of you will tap into that energy, but it's there. Meaning that this is a work in progress with the Eight of Pentacles. It's something that you both will want to work on and master. It's a constant decision of making the right choice rather than making the wrong one, constantly. I think both of you will be aware of that, and you'll be constantly taking the right choices. There will, however, be a bit of break with the Four of Swords where there won't be any communication. You see 0 messages here. There will be first a little break before all of this happens, before this opens up a conversation of openly shedding light on what could have been wrong, having a cerebral conversation. Brilliant. I think this conversation between you and this person is going to be very unique and not the type of conversation that most people would have. Okay, it's like with Inventor, it's very smart. You're finding very creative and smart ways to deal with the situation. I think this is in the future, both of you will be able to see exactly what the other person has in mind. You will be purifying the air, showing, look, this was toxic, so to speak, but neither you or them, or maybe, who knows, will be saying toxic, but maybe you will, but showing that it wasn't right? Both of you will be bold, like this wasn't right, each one taking notes, yes, and learning with this Page of Pentacles, learning to do it better the next time, to constantly make the right decision, that it's a constant process of making the right decision and not taking the maybe easier, more enjoyable way out if it's not the right thing. So yeah, a great renewal in this connection that you did have start over. So I would say maybe this person's going to think about starting things over with you. They do love and enjoy the connection with you. But speaking of the future, what will happen? There is, however, a little break with the Four of Swords before you start getting into the discussion and training and making the right decisions and everything. There will be, however, a little break before this happens. But in all, like, maybe this break plays a very important role in this connection. And the brilliant thing in this connection as well is the way you are going to speak to each other and find smart solutions on how to deal with the things you don't like, and the boldness of just speaking up and saying as it is. Brilliant, my God. Awesome connection here, my dear pile number 3. I'm so impressed by the level of maturity, strength, and finding good solutions. This person must really like you to do that. So, my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in terms of what will happen in this connection and what is this person thinking. I truly hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please do consider joining the memberships. It is a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. For those of you who have, I want to thank you so much. It does make a difference. Thank you guys so much for your kind support. And if you wish to join the memberships, you will find a join button right under this video. I've also left a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you to find right away. My dear pile number 3, wishing you the best of luck in your future connections. This was your reading, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!